Today, we're talking about clipboard superpowers, specifically clipboard history. The clipboard is that thing you use every time you press Control-C or you right-click on something and you copy and you paste it. That's your clipboard. You're copying something to your clipboard and then you're pasting from your clipboard. Today, we're going to take it a step further and we're going to dig into clipboard history. And that's saving more than one thing to your clipboard at once. I want to show you why you would want to do that and why I can't live without clipboard history after using it for years. All right, we're going to start on my Mac. I'm going to show you this on Mac, but for you Windows users, I'm also going to have a section for you at the end. Okay, you can use clipboard history on both Mac and Windows. There's just different ways to do it depending on which one you're on. Okay, so you've all been there. You know, you've got some really important text that you copy to your clipboard, right? You might take that, you might do a Control-C or a Command-C on Mac. You might right-click on it and say copy, whatever. Once you've done that, it's on your clipboard. And if you go and you paste that right away, that's fine, that works. I could go down here and I can paste that, boom, no problem. Okay, but sometimes what happens is you copy some really important text, right? And then you don't get around to pasting it where you need to paste it. You're working, you find some other really important text, number 2, you know, you copy that, and now you've lost the first thing that you copied, right? If I go paste now, it's really important text number 2, right? And I've lost the other important text that I had copied. Now with clipboard history, I don't actually lose it. So I'm running an application on my Mac called Paste. Paste is what gives me clipboard history. Clipboard history is not built into Mac like it is with Windows. I'll show you that in a few minutes here. But there's a couple tools you can use on Mac to enable this. So let me just show you what Paste does. If I do a Command-Shift-V right now, you can see that I can go back to previous things that I had copied to my clipboard. That really important text I copied earlier, it's right here, right? And if I were down on my next line here, I can go in, double-click that, and I can paste that. And I can go in here and I can search for things. Let's say that I knew that I had copied some really important text and I knew some of the words that were in it. I can go in here and I can search my clipboard, right? Really important. Oh, there it is. And then I can easily paste it, right? So being able to search your clipboard history is extremely powerful. Maybe you've got some important phone number that you know you copied in there and you can't quite remember it, but you know the first few digits, you can go and search that from your clipboard. There are so many uses for clipboard history. Something else that often happens is maybe you're filling out a form. The form needs some credit card information, right? So I'll just put in a super realistic credit card number here, and it's got an expiry date, and it's got a CVV on the back. Okay, and let's say I'm filling out a form where I have to put my credit card information in. Usually what we would do is we would copy the first thing, right? And then we would go over to our browser and we paste it, and then we'd come back here and we'd copy the next thing, and so on and so forth. With clipboard history, we don't have to. We can just copy that, boom. Now let's say I'm on my form. I can go in here and I can go into my history and say, okay, there's my credit card number, and go back into my history. Okay, there's the expiry, back into my history. Okay, there's a CVV. See how powerful this is? I can copy everything I need all at once and then go over and paste it. So this is why I love clipboard history. It saves you so much time. And once you get used to using clipboard history, you will never go back. Now, I'm showing you Paste on the Mac. Paste is a paid version. There is a free clipboard history for Mac called Clippy. I haven't used it as much, but it does exist. So if you're looking for a free alternative, check out Clippy on the Mac. Now, I know a lot of you are on Windows, so let's jump over to Windows and show you how we can do the same thing over there. So on Windows, you're lucky. You have clipboard history built into your operating system. Microsoft includes it there for you, so you don't even have to go install anything. You've already got it. It is activated through the Windows key plus V shortcut. And if you don't have it enabled, when you press Windows key plus V, often it will prompt you to enable it. If you're not getting that prompt, just go into your settings and I'll show you how to enable it. If we go into settings here and search for clipboard, there's our clipboard settings. And you can see right at the top here is clipboard history, little toggle there to turn it off and on. And then also, if you forget, tells you the keyboard shortcut, Windows plus V to activate it. So let me just demonstrate that for you. It works very much how Paste on the Mac does. We've got some text here. We can go ahead and copy that text. Control C works, right-clicking copy works, okay? And then we can do a Windows key plus V. That brings up this little box here that will give me all of my history. So that's some text. Let's go other text, cool text, not cool text, etc. Okay, so I'll just copy that with my Control C, Control C, Control C. And now if I go Windows V, you can see it's all here. Okay, and I can go ahead and double click on it and it'll paste there for me. Again, Windows key V, click on it, and it pastes. So you can do the same thing on Windows. If you're a power user and you want to add some more features to your clipboard history, there's a tool called Ditto, D-I-T-T-O. It's free. You can install it. It's another tool that does clipboard history. It gives you some more powerful features that you can check out on your own. I'm going to keep this one nice and simple. Ditto by itself will be a whole video. Paste can also handle images in your clipboard. So if I go ahead and copy this picture of my dog Marley here, let me go into paste, you can see that Marley is now my clipboard and I can paste images as well. So to recap, on Mac we've got Paste or Clippy if you want a free one. On Windows we've got Windows key plus V, which is built into Windows. You've also got Ditto if you want some more power user features. Regardless whether you're Mac or Windows, you have access to clipboard history, and I suggest you start using it and get used to it because it truly will change the way you use your clipboard. It changes the way you use your computer. When I hop on a computer now that doesn't have clipboard history, I feel lost because I want to go back to that thing that I copied 5 minutes ago, but it's been overwritten with something else. So I have to have clipboard history on every computer I use, whether that be Mac or Windows. And I suggest you try it too. Once you get used to it, it is a game changer. If you found this video useful, I would appreciate if you hit that like button. If you want to find more tech tips, subscribe, follow along. See you on the next one.